At 5 p.m., Good Friday, April 3rd, the Holy Father Leo XIV presides over the celebration of the Passion of the Lord in the Vatican Basilica. On Good Friday, no Holy Mass is celebrated until the Easter Vigil. The liturgy opened in the silence of the assembly with a procession along the central nave, with the pontiff himself entering last. The Pope then humbly prostrated himself on the ground for a few moments of reflection at the beginning of the celebration. During the Liturgy of the Word, the account of the Passion according to John is read. Then the preacher of the papal household, Father Roberto Pasolini, delivered the homily. He said, "In wars, in divisions, in the wounds that mark all our relationships, evil continues to circulate because it always finds someone willing to return it and multiply it. From Christ raised on the cross, humanity instead learns a completely new logic. Jesus broke this chain, welcoming what happened to him and recognizing in it the score of love and service entrusted to his life." The first reading, taken from the prophet Isaiah, which outlines the servant of the Lord, pierced for our sins, recounts, with poetic texts, a mysterious servant through whom God manages to save the world from evil and sin. These songs, the Franciscan preacher explains, summarizing the content of all four prophetic poems, are interpreted and lived intensely by Christ, with full trust in the Father's will, to the point of transforming his crucifixion into the salvation of the world. The Capuchin friar, in his reflection, emphasizes the timeliness of the sufferings of that man of sorrows who knows how to suffer, and also the surprising originality of his response to the insults unjustly inflicted upon him. We live in a world where the voice of God no longer guides humanity's shared journey as it once did, the priest comments. Not because God's voice has faded, but because it has often become one voice among many, drowned out by other words promising security, progress, and well-being. These are the indications that guide many choices today and chart the course of our shared life, he continues. And yet the world continues to be a place where people suffer and die, often without guilt or reason. Wars do not stop, injustices multiply, and the most vulnerable pay the price. The score of the cross does not respond to evil with evil. After the homily and the universal prayer, the adoration of the cross took place. Before the altar, the Pope first, followed by the cardinals and bishops, paused before the crucifix to adore it, kneeling and kissing the feet of Jesus, servant of the Lord. Pope Leo, with his shoes and fisherman's ring removed, in humility, approaches the crucifix in silent prayer. Afterward, there was distribution of Holy Communion, consecrated the day before. The service ends in silence.
Basilica di San Pietro.